Right, hello, I am James Shakeshaft. I am Crisis, out of the Caution and Crisis group, and this is the first of hopefully many podcasts.
Which is being slightly taken over by the rain.
The rain, the rain is kind of...
It's worrying me slightly.
It's kind of... It's sheeting it down.
The roof may cave in.
Oh shit!
Halfway through the podcast.
We are in a shed. We're in a wooden shed made of wood.
It's terrifying.
And it's twatting it down. But yeah, this is the first of hopefully many podcasts, and I am James, as I said, who is Crisis, and we're here with Caution. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. That's Harvey. You're known from the tutorials and all that shit.
Yeah, man.
So basically, in these in these podcasts, we're going to be looking at all different types of electronic music, primarily drum and bass, of course.
Yeah,
because it's the best.
It is.
And we'll be looking at artists that inspire us, artists that interest us. We'll be playing a few of our own tracks, and we're going to be looking at several artists that live in Leeds and near us that we have worked with and are friends with. We're going to be looking at some upcoming plans of Caution and Crisis, some like gigs and remixes, and some fresh tunes that will be on the internet shortly.
Yeah, right. Just to explain, this podcast you may be listening to on SoundCloud or YouTube.
Oh, true.
It's what? Sorry?
Oh, true. I forgot to do this.
Yeah, man.
Carry on.
Yeah. So it's going to be free download from SoundCloud.
Just click on the little download linky button on the file and go straight into your iTunes.
Get it on your iPhone.
You can listen to it in the bath, you can listen to it in bed, or even on a run, or with your breakfast. Wake up to Caution and Crisis.
Yeah, so we got it on YouTube. You can watch it on there.
Don't forget to subscribe.
By the way, on the YouTube channel, for people who are looking out for new DJ tutorials, I got a new one coming up. It's 17 minutes long and got 100 tracks mixed in there.
It's going to be mixing 100
it's hectic.
tracks. It's pretty...
It would have already been up, but I can't be arsed editing it. I've got to put the names on for 100 tracks.
I believe that it does fall under the category of crazy.
Crazy.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah, man. I was sweating after that.
He was a sweaty Betty.
I wouldn't be today. It's freezing.
It's absolutely freezing, and it's teaming it down with rain, and there's thunder and lightning, and we're in a shed.
And we're scared.
Welcome to the Caution and Crisis podcast. Alright, cool. Well, that jingle there, as I'm sure you already know, was a little snippet from our track Sleeptalk, which was...
They probably don't already know. But
what? Yeah, well, you should already know.
They should.
You should. And if you don't know, hop online, type it in, get it downloaded.
Yeah?
Have a listen. You'll love it.
Right, come on.
Right. We've got a very exciting gig, hopefully.
Very exciting.
Coming up. The unfortunate thing is, we can't really tell you anything about it, because we don't really know anything about it. It's confidential. But we will inform you on a different podcast when we actually know what's happening.
Well, we have got another gig coming up that we can actually talk about.
Yeah, we can actually talk about it.
It's with the Fixtures. It's at the Well in Leeds.
And get down. You'll have a ball. It'll be great. We're also going to be hopefully doing a remix of Boxsmash track. If you don't know Boxsmash, they're a dubstep group from Leeds that we know, and they run the gigs that we play at, which is a night called Fidelity at the Well.
Also, they're remixing Cubes. Very soon. And speaking of Cubes, here's Cubes.
Yeah. finished? Is it finished?
Yeah.
How's it finished? Shit. So that was Cubes. Just like all our other tracks, that's up for download on SoundCloud, and it's
Free,
also
completely free.
Completely free, so it won't harm you to download it.
Yeah.
It's also on our YouTube channel, as everything else is, but that's needless to say. So if you haven't heard it already, I hope you enjoyed it. So Harvey,
Yeah.
what have you been listening to recently then?
Well, I've been listening to Viper recordings
Yeah.
recently. Yeah. I got well into them. They're just great. Bought their worldwide one album, really good album. Particularly like Biology by Matrix and Futurebound on that. Sick artists.
Yeah, and they sampling that No Good by the Prodigy, which
is
the best dance track ever,
Yes.
in our opinion. It is the best dance track from the band that got us into music in the first place.
Pretty much, and every
other
electronic artist,
Yeah.
including Skrillex and people like that.
Just everybody loves the Prodigy. There's something for everyone in there, so that made the song better for me as soon as I heard that been used.
Yeah. So that's a weird track. It's kind of like drum step, isn't it? There's drums all over the place.
Yeah, there's a lot of drummage going on in that song. So
Here's a clip of it.
yeah. There's a clip of it.
No good for me. I don't need nobody. Don't need no one. That's no good for me. You're no good for me. I don't need nobody. Don't need no one. That's no good for me.
So that was Biology by Matrix and Futurebound, and the previous track that you heard by us, which was Cubes, that is now on
Fusion.
it's on Fusion, which is
Fusion's mixes.
a
if you
YouTube
wanna look
channel.
that
So check them out. They've got some pretty banging tunes on there. So yeah. So
up. Licking your lips there, are you, James?
I'm eating a mint imperial.
Are you still eating that?
No, I got two. I pocketed one. Piss mints. Why are they?
Okay.
Basically.
Right, what's next?
Basically.
So, who would you say is your favourite drum and bass producer?
Well, I kind of go in and out of artists.
Everyone does.
Everyone does.
They all have phases.
But if I had to pick one artist that I really like,
yeah,
it'd have to be Netsky.
better than Danny Bird.
This is a tricky one, you see, because I mean, Hot Fuzz was a cracking album. It was
What?
not Hot Fuzz. I'm on about Rave Digger, me.
Rave
Digger is an absolutely brilliant album, but
So was Netsky.
Netsky's
And London Electricity's.
everyone on Hospital, right, falls under the character. Like in my books, they are all amazing producers and that. But I'm saying Netsky's the best because the second that I heard Secret Agent, which was about literally just over a year ago.
Everyday remix.
Everyday remix, Jessie J remix. I cannot stand.
Yeah.
I cannot stand Jessie J. I think she's a dire human being. But that remix, he makes shit things bob on. And like, yeah, and like the second I heard Secret Agent, I knew this geezer was something special.
Yeah,
And
I remember I played it to you. I was like, oh, I found somebody amazing here.
like absolutely ages ago when we first started producing, I don't know if there's any hardcore fans out there that heard All My Life. You might be able to kind of see the resemblance of a
Yeah, we
Secret
might
Agent.
even redo that.
We might even redo
But
that.
don't listen to it because it's
absolutely
terrible.
shit.
Yes.
But basically as well, and then Lotus Symphony as well. That's probably his most recent
I really
track.
like that one.
That track brings tears to my eyes. Well, no, Bear doesn't. But like, no, it doesn't. But it's just a brilliant track, and it's absolutely just. It's the pinnacle of Liquid. It's absolutely brilliant. So,
Do you want to play it?
I'm going to play Lotus Symphony for you now. Well, obviously I'm not. I'm going to press play on a button, but it's brilliant. I hope you enjoy it. So that was Lotus Symphony. You can see why we find it, well, especially me. Well, obviously Harvey likes him as well, but you can see why he's such a brilliant producer. And like, also, just one last quick thing about Netsky. Some of his tracks, and no offense to Lord Netsky, right? But they're quite cheesy. But I love
Really?
it. No,
Really?
no, it's quite kind of poppy, cheesy drum and bass, I think. But
Yeah.
but I love a bit of cheese, me. Put it on your crackers. So so yeah,
I like the double kick in that track.
Yeah.
I've used that after hearing that in that track.
so again, there's an example of our inspiration from him.
Yeah,
So as I was saying before as well, everyone in hospital is absolutely brilliant, and a person that is, on a par, if not better. I wouldn't say he's better, but Harvey definitely would. Is London Electricity, who is the father figure of drum and bass. He is the daddy longlegs of this music.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much. I mean, his new album.
yikes.
I've enjoyed it a lot more than his older album.
It is-
I can't really get into his older stuff, but his
He's
new
got some
stuff
alright stuff.
in the same way
Billion Dollar
to
Gravy was alright.
yeah, but like in the same way as Danny Bird, his older stuff, I'm not really into.
Yeah.
But, like
Supersize wasn't a brilliant.
It kind
album.
of-
Grown Noise.
yeah, no, I think it's alright. There's some good tracks.
Yeah,
in there.
there's some good tracks on it, but it's not like Rave Digger where it's just like track, amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Let's have a dance.
Pretty much. And I again with the links to Prodigy there.
Yeah,
The entire album is like an honour to
because
Prodigy.
he posted that he posted a video on his blog, Birdfeed. Check it out, it's pretty good. It's a good blog. But about he like ordered in this synth from America so he could have this specific noise that the Prodigy had used, didn't he? I think it was the one used in Charlie. I'm not sure.
But yeah, I just want to play this remix of London Electricity because it's
fun to mix.
It's strangely catchy. It's fun to mix.
You might not like at first. You might go, "Ooh, this is a bit fruity," but keep on listening, and it gets in your head.
Yeah, have a listen to this.
So that was Enei's remix of "You Got to Be Crazy." That is on the Yikes remix album, which is again cracking album.
I think Enei's on Med School actually. That's
Med School as well.
I like Med
There's
School.
some good guys on Med School. Bop, bop. Enough said. When you're off to bed, whack on some bop, and it'll send you into a soothing.
Joe Syntax.
sleep.
I think
Joe
Icicle
Syntax.
is on there, and
There's some fresh fellas.
Lung.
I don't know
He did
who it is.
another remix for the Yikes album.
We'll get the Yikes album because there's some great tracks on there.
Absolutely.
Good value for your money.
Yeah.
So we haven't done many gigs, have we? But the ones we have done have both been at the Well, and we've performed them with Boxsmash, Tokyo DJ, and Stannis B.
We've just done little parties and stuff.
Well, yeah, and just like other little parties and that. But we've been playing at this night called Fidelity. It's not huge, but it'll hopefully get huge. They've both been at the Well, and again, if you live in Leeds, look out for it. Come down, you'll have a great night. And
Stannis B there. Stannis B.
Stannis B.
Did a remix for him of Give Them Hell. I know he's very popular on the internet nowadays, isn't he?
So check out some of check out our remix.
Available for free download.
As everything is. As everything always
Pretty
is. For
much,
free download.
yeah.
So check that out. That's pretty. Well, I was quite pleased with the outcome of that remix.
Trumpets, man.
Trumpets.
Yeah.
Bring on the trumpets.
Yeah, trumpets in that track. Second drop. Gets pretty hectic.
Okay, I guess what I'd like to say is hectic. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've also been working a bit with Boxsmash. Again, as we said earlier, we're hopefully going to be remixing one of their tracks that hasn't actually been released yet.
Ooh.
And that consists of Jordan, Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah, without the P,
P.
which is weird. We spell it with a P because we're real Thompsons.
Yeah.
So that consists of Jordan and Jack Yarrow, who is the lunatic on drums.
Yeah,
he's a joke skeezer though. He's a joke skeezer.
He just like hits stuff.
If you're listening, Jordan, not Jordan. If you're listening, Boxsmash.
Both of you. Pay attention.
If you're listening, you're both joke skeezers. And I mean it.
Enough said.
Enough said.
What else is going on in Leeds?
What else? Oh yeah, I've got a friend called Jonas Haslam, who's his producer name is JLR. He's on SoundCloud as well. He's done quite
dangerously close to JLS.
He's dangerously close to JLS, but to be honest, he's better than them, so that's cool.
Right.
But yeah. He's done quite a few dubstep tracks, but recently he's getting into a bit of garage. Which
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know until recently, and I mean, like, I've never really given garage a chance, but from what I've heard, I really like it. So check him out.
Remixes, man.
Remixes.
All the remixes
of
of everyone round Leeds. Also, have we talked about the fixtures?
No, we haven't talked about the fixtures.
We've touched on the fixtures, but
we can tell them about the fixtures. That's Joe Hughes' band.
Yeah, Joe Hughes, Freya, and George.
I'm saying.
I don't know his second name, but he's called George.
Is he a nice geese?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, nice geese, George. So we hopefully as well we should be playing a gig with them, which is also at the Well. Seems to be a popular venue. It's nice. It's a nice venue.
Yeah, we remixed their track like
Ages
quite a while ago.
It was. To be honest though, it's still a good remix. I think I really liked.
I think it just needs an update.
We're probably gonna spruce it up a bit and then re-release it. And that track's called Earth Rod. The original is absolutely fantastic. again. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Check that
I'll
out.
probably put a link in the description to the video of that.
Yeah, 'cause
with
it's
artwork
really
done
brilliant.
by my mate as well. See, it's all connected.
Who did that? Who did
George.
that? George Kirk.
Yeah.
George Kirk did the artwork.
Yes, he did.
Big shout out to Georgie
And
Beats.
also Yorkshire Beats.
Yorkshire Beats. Yorkshire Puddings.
Well, also, speaking of George Kirk, he did the artwork for Blush, so thank you very much, George.
Thank you very much to George, yeah.
If you like that, give it a like on YouTube, mate.
And yeah, I'm just saying, I can't stress this enough, but no pressure, but if you've not subscribed already, all it takes is a click.
Oh my goodness.
One little click. Look, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to click.
No, you're already...
I didn't subscribe, but that's how simple it is. I
Yeah.
just clicked.
Well, you have to navigate to the page and...
Shh, don't make it sound more complicated than it is.
Okay.
We will lose viewers.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah. So anyway, now we're going to play a track by Boxsmash. We're going to play Show Me The Way, which is absolutely brilliant. And
It's not the one we're remixing.
It's not the one we're remixing.
But it's still sick.
It's absolutely amazing. And just got distracted by Facebook there a second.
We actually got Facebook up during the podcast.
Yes. So when we
Professional.
when we played with Boxsmash, their set was absolutely literally it was absolutely hectic.
It was good.
It was
They dropped Tetris.
They dropped Tetris, which in my opinion was the most hectic track of the entire of that fidelity. That was probably the best moment.
A ridiculous track.
I went in so hard when that track came on. So anyway, yeah, we're going to play You Show Me The Way. I hope you enjoy it. Again, I'm sick of saying this, but free download, SoundCloud,
Free
I think.
download. I think it's for free download.
If not, I apologise for leading you on, but have a listen.
I want you to know it's the only way. I want you to know you are free to stay. I want you to know it's the only way. I want you to know you are free to stay. I want you to look and feel the pain. Because I need you to show me the way.
Guys, I feel terrible. I lied. It's not up for free download.
He lied.
As we know of. Not yet anyway. But yeah, that was Boxsmash Show Me The Way. Brilliant track, as I've already said.
It went off. It went
Literally, when that track got dropped, we raised the roof.
I had a small heart attack during that gig.
I had to resuscitate him.
We didn't.
No, I didn't, which is a good thing, because I don't even know what CPR is. Right, so we've been Caution and Crisis, and this draws to the end of our first podcast. If you enjoyed this, then tune in next week. We'll be back with some more shenanigans.
Shed shenanigans.
So,
'Cause remember,
we're in a shed.
We're in a shed.
Made of wood.
The
So
thunderstorm did end.
the
by
thunderstorm
way.
ended, and
Yeah.
it was a beautiful sunset. So basically, playing us out, we're going to be playing you the best dance track
The
that we
best.
heard
The
sampled.
best dance track.
We heard sampled previously in Biology that we played earlier, that track.
Yeah.
All the track names and artist names will be in the description of
With
this.
links.
With links.
Possibly.
Potential links.
If I can get them.
So if you liked any of those tracks, you can hear them and find out who they were by
In
there
full.
again if you missed that. So playing us out, here goes No Good by the Prodigy. Hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye.
See ya.